Nothing like that, but we do have some weather headed our way. We want to make sure folks are aware of it.
Absolutely. I mean, this time last year, we were dealing with the coldest part of the winter storm, -2 degrees.
Yes, that's wild.
1 year ago. And this time around, we're dealing with severe weather or the potential of it. So let's go ahead and break down those details for you. Here's what I need you to know, that the overnight storms, it's going to be just that, overnight, anywhere between 3 to 7. Now before then, cool, cloudy, windy, cloudy and windy. We are going to feel the warmer weather today, but cooler for your Thursday. Let's go ahead and break down how the rest of your day plays out. It stays cloudy. The temperature still climbs into the low 70s. Right now we're hanging out in the upper 60s, winds out of the south anywhere between 15 to 25, gusting up to 35 at times. Now the chance for rain, it's pretty small. Coverage, it's not going to be big today, about 20% throughout the afternoon, mostly east of the Metroplex. Rain potential and rain coverage goes up after midnight tonight. And that's what leads us to this. This is our severe weather outlook for Wednesday night. I want to be clear, this is going to probably change as far as timing goes, but let me show you this. This is a better indication of where the severity will be. All right, this is Thursday. This is around midnight to 3. The threat for severe storms highest north of Interstate 20, west of Interstate 35W, and this is where we're going to be watching for some thunderstorms to move into some pretty unstable air, and this is where we could see wind gusts in excess of 60+ miles per hour with any thunderstorm that develops. We're also looking for the potential of hail and not completely ruling out the potential for an isolated tornado. This is now going to shift time here. This is showing you now 3 a.m. to 7. The threat is going to now move over portions of I-35, still north of Interstate 20, but this time east of 35. So I want to show you that, the difference in the timing. Areas to the west will see the storms first, and then those storms move from west to east. Main concern, damaging winds. That's going to be about a medium level threat. The large hail, that's a lower end threat, meaning we'll see less of it. The coverage of this won't be wide. And we're not completely ruling out the potential for an isolated spin up, although the threat for that is very, very isolated. And the flood concern, it's pretty minimal because this is moving through pretty fast, meaning we're not going to see a lot of rain in that small period of time. Here's what we're looking at right now outside. Cloud cover across the area. Anywhere east of I-35, we're seeing just a few lingering showers. That's not the main event. I want to show you this. We're going to mostly see dry weather throughout the day. Temperatures are going to top out in the low 70s. I'm going to fast forward here. This is midnight tonight. We start to see these storms develop west of the area. That's a good thing. We see those storms well ahead of time before they move into our area. I need you to be aware if you're west of Interstate 35 between midnight and 3 in the morning. This is when we could see these storms kind of take shape in the form of a line, and that's where we could see the leading edge of this line really produce some pretty gusty winds. Those thunderstorms will then progress closer to I-35 and east between 3 and 5, and then completely clear the area by around 7 to 8. That's why we're telling you, we want you to be weather aware. Overnight, having that WFAA app is going to be super handy, having that phone turned up all the way just in case we need to alert you. After these storms move out, it's going to be windy and those temperatures will drop throughout the day. I'm expecting the 40s by the time 5 p.m. Thursday rolls around. Here's a look at how much rain we're expecting. Like I said, it's not a lot, anywhere between 1/4 to 1/2 inch throughout this event. Look at these temperatures, 71 today. The storms roll in tonight. Be sure to stay tuned as this could possibly change the timing. So it's so important to stay with us on WFAA.com. You can also watch Pete for the latest update tonight on WFAA News at 10. And of course, Greg and I will have the latest for you tomorrow starting at 4 in the morning.